Hey friends, it's your girl KBJ at KBJ. Today, we're focusing on lower body. We're moving in a continuous flow today, no rounds, so move at your own pace and take your time. Let's go over what you need. All items listed on the screen. Go ahead and grab your equipment and let's get into it. Starting with the quick warm-up, we have our quad stretch. Grab your ankle, feel free to hold onto a wall for additional support if needed. Let's switch legs in 3, 2, and 1. Next, we have ankle rotations. We'll start with that right ankle and then move into our left. Next, we have deep squat. Point those toes, 45-degree angle. Push those knees out with your hands. Let's stand up and move into our hip flexor rotation. Open up through your hips, lift your knee, and rotate outward, alternating legs here. And hold onto a wall or any surface if needed. This may be challenging for some, especially when it comes to balance. Be sure to go at your own pace. All right, friends, hopefully you're warmed up by now. Now let's get into this workout. Remember, this is a continuous flow with no rounds. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Starting with jumping jacks, be sure to modify as needed and always go at your own pace. Next, we move into our alternating reverse lunges. Dumbbells are optional. Keep your front knee aligned with your ankle as you step back for that lunge. Take a quick break to shake it out, and then let's get back into those lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Now drop that weight if you have them, and let's go into our body weight squats. You want to keep those legs aligned with your shoulders. Imagine yourself sitting in a chair. Those knees are over your toes. Keeping your chest up and your back straight and those heels planted into the ground. Break to shake it out, and then we'll get back into it in 3, 2, and 1. Last few seconds in this squat. Let's end with the hold. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, everyone. Let's move into our Romanian deadlifts. Grab those dumbbells. Hinge at the hips. Keep your back straight and drive those arms down towards your ankles. Quick break to shake it out, readjust, and let's get back into it. Let's drop those dumbbells and move into calf raises. If you haven't been wearing those ankle weights, now is a good time to put them on. You're going to stand on those tippy toes, lift those ankles high, and lightly tap the floor. Bring those fingertips to temple if you want a little extra challenge here. Next, we'll move into our lateral lunges. Dumbbells are optional. Starting with our feet together, step out to the side, sit back in your hip, knee align with your toe. Slow and steady here. Make sure you're taking your time and going at your own pace. Let's shift into slow standing marches. You're going to bring that knee up to your chest and hold for about 3 seconds each. Not only does this exercise focus on lower body, we have balance and stability as well as core strength. Let's go back into our body weight squat, this time with a 5-second hold. Legs are shoulder width apart, squat down and hold for 5 seconds. Shake it out for a quick break and back into those squat holds in 3, 2, and 1. Final squat hold, and then we'll go back into calf raises. Calf raises once again. Stand high on those tippy toes. Quickly lower those heels down to the floor, lightly tapping them as you go down. Let's move into hamstring curls. Grab a stability ball if you have it, lay on the floor, and find your bridge position. You lift up in those hips, squeezing your glutes together really high for your bridge position. And if you have that stability ball, rest your heels on the ball, extend those legs, and slowly roll the ball back in. If you don't have a stability ball, hold your bridge and march those heels outward. Back into those Romanian deadlifts next. We'll stand up, grab those heavier dumbbells, legs are shoulder width apart, hinge at your waist, keep your back flat, and drive those arms down towards your ankles. Quick pause to shake it out and get back into it in 3, 2, and 1. Keep those heavy dumbbells in your hand. We have dumbbell sumo squats. Legs are shoulder width apart. Toes are about 45-degree angle. Squat down, keeping those straight arms between those legs. We'll drop those dumbbells, lay on the floor for another bridge hold. This time, no equipment needed. Lay down flat, lift up high, and squeeze your glutes. We have a 20-second hold. Lower down, and let's do it again in 3, 2, and 1. Lift back up for another 20-second hold. Back up again in 3, 2, and 1. We'll repeat this 2 more times. Last and final time, we're back up in 3, 2, and 1. Lift up for this final 20-second hold. Final time on the floor. We stand up for our sumo squats in 3, 2, and 1. Grab your heavy dumbbells, legs are shoulder width apart, point your toes outward at 45-degree angle. With straight arms, squat down those dumbbells between your legs. Hold your squat and let's pulse to close us out in 3, 2, and 1. Tiny pulses here. Tiny lift, tiny lower for 20 seconds. We pulse for 3, we pulse for 2, and 1. Shake it out. Next, we have alternating reverse lunges. Dumbbells are optional. Let's repeat one final time and pick up those dumbbells if you didn't already do so. Back into it in 3, 2, and 1. Drop those dumbbells and we go back into those standing marches. Add in a 1-second hold in between each of those marches. We turn these into high knees in 3, 2, and 1. Adding a little bit of speed here and going at a pace that's comfortable for you. Let's slow it down and go back into those lateral lunges. Dumbbells are optional. Standing with your feet close together, step out to the side for that lateral lunge. We're almost done, friends. Final 2 movements before we go into our cool down. Next, we have a goblet squat. Grab that dumbbell once again, place it at the center of your chest. Legs are shoulder width apart, and we slowly squat down for this squat. Imagine that you're sitting into a chair, keeping your chest lifted as you squat down. Drop that dumbbell if you like, and let's go into our final squat hold. 3, 2, and 1. Let's slow down the tempo and go into our cool down, starting with leg swings. Next, we'll switch legs. If you have a surface nearby, feel free to hold on for additional support. Next, 2 swings from side to side. In 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs in 3, 2, and 1. We'll stand with our legs shoulder width apart and go into hip circles. We transition into a quad stretch in 3, 2, and 1. Grab that ankle. Switch sides. Next, we have torso twist arm swings. We'll end with arm circles in 3, 2, and 1. And that's a wrap. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Okay, bye.